And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Wednesday the 2nd of October. The general synopsis at 1800. High Fair Isle 1024 slow moving, intensifying 1026 by 1800 Wednesday. Low Humber 1002 expected, France 1011 by same time. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira. Variable 4 or less, becoming northerly 3 to 5. Fair, good. South Utsira, 40s. Northeasterly 4 to 6, backing northerly 3 to 5. Becoming variable 3 or less in northwest 40s. Showers in 40s, good. Cromarty, northeast 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or less. Fair, good. Forth, Tyne, northeast 5 or 6, decreasing 2 to 4. Showers, good. Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, northeast 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, except in Fisher. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. Thames, Dover, cyclonic, becoming northeast 4 to 6. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. White, northwest, veering northeast 4 to 6. Showers, good. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, northwest 3 to 5, but 2 to 4 in Biscay, veering northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6, except in Plymouth. Showers but rain in Biscay, good, occasionally poor in Biscay. Trafalgar, South Fitzroy, northwesterly 4 to 6 in South Trafalgar, otherwise southwesterly veering northwesterly 3 to 5. Rain and fog patches except in South Trafalgar, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. North Fitzroy, Seoul, northeasterly 2 to 4 in east, otherwise southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in Fitzroy. Rain in west, good but moderate or poor in west. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, northeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in Irish Sea. Veering east 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in Lundy. Showers, good. Shannon, east veering southeast 4 to 6. Rain later in west, good, occasionally moderate later in west. Rockall, Malin, east or northeast 3 to 5, veering southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in Rockall. Fair, good. Hebrides, Bailey, variable 4 or less, becoming south or southeast 3 or 4, mainly fair, good. Fair Isle, Faroes, variable 4 or less, becoming southwest 3 to 5 and Faroes, mainly fair, good. Southeast Iceland, southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, drizzle, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. And now for the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tyree automatic, northeast 3, 14 miles 1021, rising slowly. Stornoway, east southeast 3, 6 miles 1023, rising slowly. Lerwick, northwest 2, 22 miles 1024, rising slowly. Wick automatic, east 2, 5 miles 1023, rising slowly. Aberdeen, north by west 1, 9 miles 1022, rising slowly. Lookers, northeast 4, 6 miles 1020, rising slowly. Bulmer, northeast by north 4, slight drizzle, 3 miles 1017, rising slowly. Bridlington, northeast by north 5, 1011, rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northwest by west 2, more than 27 miles 1003. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northwest 6, 11 miles 1006. St Catherine's Point automatic, northwest by west 3, 1009, rising slowly. Jersey, north by west 3, 24 miles 1011, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, north-northwest 5, 1011. Scilly automatic. North 3, 8 miles 1015, rising slowly. Milford Haven, north 2, 9 miles 1014, rising slowly. Aberporth, north northeast 5, 22 miles 1014, rising slowly. Valley, north northeast 3, 11 miles 1015, rising slowly. Liverpool Crosby, north 4, 19 miles 1014, rising slowly. Valencia, east northeast 1, 16 miles 1017, now falling. Ronalds Way, north northeast 4, 12 miles 1017, rising slowly. Malin Head, northeast 4, 13 miles 1020, rising slowly. Machrihanish automatic, north northeast 3, 19 miles 1019, rising slowly. And now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 2300 on Tuesday the 1st of October. The general situation. Low pressure over Belgium will move away southeast, as a high near Faroes and Shetland will move southeast over northern Scotland and into northern North Sea, with any rain and strong winds easing off during the next couple of days. However, an Atlantic low will bring a strong southerly flow to the west by Friday. Cape Wrath to Rattery Head, including Orkney. East or northeast 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less. Then south or southeast 2 to 4 later. Fair, good. Rattery Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Northeast 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less later. Fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Northeast 4 to 6, decreasing 2 to 4. Showers at first, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Northeast 5 or 6, decreasing 3 to 5. Showers, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Cyclonic becoming northeasterly 4 to 6. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Cyclonic becoming northeasterly 4 to 6. Occasional rain, then showers, good, occasionally moderate. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Northwest veering northeast 4 to 6. Occasional rain at first in east, otherwise showers, good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. North or northwest veering northeast 3 to 5. Showers, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. North 3 to 5, veering east or northeast 4 to 6. Showers, good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Northeast 4 to 6, veering east 4 or 5. Showers at first, good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Northeast 4 to 6, veering east 3 to 5. Fair, good. Isle of Man. North or northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 to start. Veering east or northeast later. Fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Northeasterly, veering southeasterly 4 or 5. Fair, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Northeasterly, veering easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5. Fair, good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point. Northeast 3 or 4, veering southeast 3 to 5. Fair, good. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Easterly or northeasterly 3 or 4, veering southeasterly 2 to 4, occasionally 5 later in south. Fair, good. Shetland Isles, variable 3 or less, becoming west 3 or 4, backing southwest later. Fair, good. And that completes the Shipping Bulletin.
We're living in a world where the pace of AI development is so fast that it's very difficult to keep track.
I'm Alex Krotowski.
And I'm Kevin Fong.
And we are back to answer your questions about artificial intelligence.
From whether it can help save the NHS
to AI that understands emotion.
You'll have an interactive advertising display that will be looking back at us, and if it doesn't see that we're kind of suitably happy or engaged, the ad will change design.
And when the artificial is becoming increasingly intelligent, can we really tell who's human online anymore?
The Artificial Human from BBC Radio 4. Listen now on BBC Sounds.
Well, this is where we part ways for the night here on Radio 4. And just before we hand over to the BBC World Service, I just want to point you in the direction of Radio 4 Extra, where the serial thriller Curlew in Autumn continues. Can lawyer Peter Kalman discover who wrecked his office and what his new German client really wants? That is just about to begin. Another option to keep you company is some classical music over on Radio 3. Penny Gore brings us through the night, and Ivan Fisher conducts the Santa Cecilia Orchestra, and the Fountains of Rome have just begun. It has been a pleasure to have you listening with me tonight. This is Kelsey Bennett at Broadcasting House in London. From me and Chris Aldridge and the whole of the Radio 4 news team, have a quiet and restful night. Good night.